Good morning. It is 6:07 a.m. on Wednesday, February 17th, 2016. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. So, Luna was very barky last night. Um, she was hearing all sorts of noises that she just needed to register her disapproval. Sorry, got my stuff all in disarray here on my desk. Uh, I played a bit more of The Witness last night, and uh, as has been the pattern that I've talked about a couple of times, I was really stuck to the point of frustration on one particular puzzle, and I really came very close to looking up a solution. Um, but I didn't, and then I solved it, and it turned out and then there was one more in that section after the one that I was so stuck on, and I did that one in like 30 seconds. Um, and then what I realized is that one that I did in 30 seconds after the one I'd been stuck on was the last one, and I was at the end. Now, I should add that this is the so-called first ending, and that there was a bunch of stuff that I haven't done. I did. So, again, it's like describing things that make no sense whatsoever if you're not playing. I did all 11 lasers, but I didn't do the sunken ship. And there's a couple of other just little miscellaneous side puzzles that I hadn't done. And then there's certainly lots of areas that I hadn't seen. There's stuff in that game. It's so layered with all these different puzzles. And I know that there's things that I could still do in there that I haven't done yet. And so the first ending is interesting, but it's also a little bit like just playing the game, is that you kind of got to be in it just for the satisfaction of seeing the puzzles. Like the ending itself is not going to blow you away. Well, especially since I think this is like the first limited ending. But in any case, I'm not 100% sure how I feel about going on. I think what I'll do is sort of give myself permission to play something else for a while, and see if I start feeling drawn to go back and play more. Because, like I said, there's definitely more to do. There's stuff I haven't seen yet in that game. I have so I have all of the trophies except that there's one last secret trophy, which I think is probably really hard to get because it requires basically doing everything else in the game. And then there's the platinum trophy, which will, ping once I get that one. But yeah, so in the end, if you like this kind of game, just the idea of wandering around a beautiful island solving puzzles, then it's good. There's a handful of puzzles in there that just really drove me bonkers, but I'm proud of myself that I didn't look something up. Incidentally, one of the ones that I was stuck on for a while, there's an article on Kotaku yesterday about saying this is the witness puzzle that broke my spirit, and I was like, I know exactly which one that is. That one really had me for a long time too, and there's there's a bunch of them that you'll just beat your head against for hours, and then just suddenly have an epiphany, or realize that there's something else that you didn't look at that tells you the answer. Puzzles. But yeah, so like I said, I was a little bit surprised that I was so close to the end. I was kind of assuming that there must be more, but that's just because I guess I didn't realize how much of it was going to just be part of like getting the secret ending. But yeah, so I'm proud of myself, but I'm also going to, I think, move on to another game for a little while and then maybe come back later to do more of The Witness. that's the plan. Um, and we'll see how it goes. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow for 5 more minutes.